Okay. This is Alicia. She's one of my favorite clients. I get a cup of coffee out of her every time. So I know her brows pretty well. But what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you quickly how to do it, because I haven't had anybody as angular as she is today. She's definitely an angular girl. She's got an angular nose, angular chin, and you can see the sharp points in her lips. So what we'll do, because her nose is narrower, we'll go straight up from here and make our first mark. And I don't like that mark, so I'm going to take it off. It's going. We'll do this side as well. We'll go up, make our first mark. Okay, so we have our 2 marks. Now, open your eyes, please. You need lashes.
Yep, like real bad.
Okay, open wide. Up to the edge of the waterline, from the base of the nose up to the edge of the waterline. Go and make a mark. There we have our C. So we have our A and our C. Take a tool, put A on A, C on C. There they are. So where's B? There's B. There it is. Same thing. Take this tool, flip it over. A, B, C. Done. Now we need to join our A and our B. She's not missing much. She's missing a little bit in the frontier and a little bit underneath here, and that's what we're going to fill in today. And remember, she was angular. And I love doing angular brows. I don't very often get them. So we're going to go to a point. We're going to go down from B to C. B to C. Okay, same thing, guys. I forget my stick every time. Side to side. Make sure you got the heights even. Make sure they're sitting straight up in front of you. And because she's angular, we're going straight. These brows will be dead on straight in the front. Same thing. Sometimes if you need to figure out a height of a brow, because the brows are different heights, you could go along and you could take this and you could roll it and get the same height. You can see there, you roll it and get the same height to mark the tops of your brows. Okay, let's get this. Just turn your head and then you can get this. She's already cleaned her brows with a fresh start, so her skin is all prepared for the process. B down to C. To a point. Put it in front of you and check that they're both the same size. I feel like I need to add some more to this one. Remember, we don't want to take hair away if we don't need to. B down to C again. Or from C up to B. Depends on whatever where your hand will work better. Okay, I've got the line in there. This line over here. Now once you use the fresh start on the client, it's very hard to get rid of the line. That's when I use something else to remove it. Use some alcohol. You can use an alcohol swab to remove it, or you could use a protein pad. Okay, I'm just trying to see. It will look good. Lights, camera, action. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to go along and pull out the hairs that I want to get immediately out. Let's just see, do we need to cut some off? Yes, we need to cut some off outside the line here. Cut those off. Let's just trim them quickly. I trimmed them 2 weeks ago, but her brows do grow pretty fast. Look at those. Caterpillars.
Thank you.
Yeah, look how much they've grown. It's crazy.
I know.
Perfect. See, I'm brushing the hair down here and getting it out the way. She only did her brows 2 weeks ago. I can't believe her hairs have grown that much already. So you see how I push that wax down, and if there wherever there's a ridge, I'll push it down back into the wax. So I'm not pulling out hairs I don't want to pull out, because we are separating. We want to keep her brows beautiful, because they just define her face. They define everyone's face. Okay, so I'm just pulling out all the extra hairs outside the line here. And we're going to pull all the hair out that we can in this area. She's got difficult hair sometimes. It curls as I tug on it. It's more resistant. Maybe they're becoming a little bit better. Sometimes she's got tiny little ones in here. I'll go in here and just detail it, which we don't normally do. So I'm rubbing off the line. I don't expect you to rub the line off when you first start. I expect you to keep it because you're going to be able to need to see where you're working. But I did show you, you could take your micro wand and clean it up like that as well and get less of a line in there. Penny, are you watching?
Yes. Micro wand. I think you have. There's a micro wand you're selling too.
It's just these things.
Oh.
It's not the micro wand from a microdermabrasion machine.
Okay.
The microdermabrasion's there. Okay. So I'm going to take these off. Now, she's got gorgeous brows, but we are going to fill them up a little bit more just to make them look even more gorgeous. I've spent 10 months with probably about 8 engineers around the world. I mean, everywhere. Germany, London, Ireland, China, Korea, South Africa, USA. Running ideas backwards and forwards to see what glue is going to be the best option to use on the skin safely, especially for cancer patients. I am very proud of this Crown Jewels glue. I don't have a label on mine, but it says CJ.
Which is cool.
And there's this second glue which we use on the hairs. It's just been launched this week. So this will give you a 4 to 6 week retention on the actual hair, which is pretty amazing. But I will tell you that this is a never-ending journey for me, and because I'm such a perfectionist, I am now discussing information again with another engineer and coming up with another option which I believe may be even better than the Crown Jewels. So I never rest on my laurels, always looking for the new solution. Crown Jewels on one side of my palette, and we'll stick the glue for brows and lashes on the other side.
Are you using the same thing for the eyelashes? Same glue?
Actually, this one over here, the glue for brows and lashes, is a clear glue, which we launched this week. You can use it on lashes as well.
Oh.
And when my students start working, I actually let my students work with this when they first start, so we don't get those big clumps of glue.